All right, so let's take a look at this NZD CAD trade, and I'm gonna show you guys why I feel like stop loss placement is so key when you're trading the Forex market, the stock market, whether you're trading the crypto market or whichever market that you're trading. This is why stop loss placement is really key in the market. So this is a trade that I took on yesterday, the NZD CAD. I'm not sure if I posted it to the Facebook group or not, but I took this trade on yesterday. Now, I took the trade based on the 30-minute time frame, so it was sort of like a day trade. It wasn't a new level setup, but I got in the trade based on the 30-minute chart that I was looking at. I was thinking if price breaks below this level, then it can go ahead and put me into the market. And as you can see, at a point, the trade was up. It was up about 20 pips, but nevertheless, we try to get more out of the market than just a 20 pip take profit. The point I'm making is the reason why my stop loss is really important when it comes to trading, because your stop loss allows you to sleep well at night, no matter what happens with your trades. So the stop loss for this particular trade is it's there to prove me wrong, right? So if the market trades above the high of last week, that is the only way that I can be proven wrong in my analysis. In my analysis, I'm telling the market that I believe the market, if you go to the daily on this trade, I believe the market is going to get down here before it comes back and trade above the high of last week. That's essentially what my stop loss is saying. It's a purpose for that stop loss. So yeah, that's what I'm telling the market. So whether this trade loses or not, it's only 2%. But the reason why the success rate of my trades is so high, I mean, I'm hitting trades at like a 72% win rate. But the reason why my success rate on my trades are so high is because where I place my stop loss, and I'm simply patient, where I place my stop loss in a place where I can be patient in the market, and I don't have to go back and look at the charts a lot and anticipate. And if I do get in some type of drawdown, I'm not looking at the charts like, man, when is it going to turn around? When is it going to turn around? No, I don't trade that way. So most of the time, I set a position and I let it pan out. Whatever going to happen with the position is going to happen. Now, I'm not necessarily saying this position is going to win, but I believe this position is still a winning position. I believe, you know, I believe this position is going to hit the take profit before it hits that stop loss. But nevertheless, though, the reason my stop loss is the reason why my stop loss is because, again, I believe in order for me to be wrong in this trade, the price has to trade higher than the high of last week. So if it doesn't trade higher than the high of last week, then essentially I'm not wrong in my position. I only have to wait. So my timing may be off, but my analysis can still be spot on, and I can actually win this trade. So that is the reason why stop loss placement is so important in the market. And I would just say this, for the same reason you get into the trade, let that be the same reason you exit the trade. Don't get whipsawed out of your positions because you place your stop too close, or you want to make the most money possible in a particular trade. Take the time, build your trading account up step by step, and place your stop losses in places where it gives you the best chance to win the trade. Again, this trade may not win, but even although it's down 40 pips, I still believe that I guess all traders believe that their positions are good positions. But I'm not saying that blindly. I'm saying I believe it's a good position simply because in order for this trade to be wrong, price has to trade higher than last week's high. And because of this momentum to the downside, this shift to the downside, I don't believe that price is going to trade higher than last week's high. You have a daily level of resistance right here. You have a daily level of support right here. So price may do this. Let me turn this ray off. So price may do this, may bounce around a little bit, bouncing off these daily support and resistance levels. But eventually, I think this is going to happen. But we're going to get our take profit hit. Because trading my strategy from back testing and just trading the strategy as long as I've traded, that's what it tells me is going to happen. But we'll see. But that's the importance of having a good take profit, or having a good place to put your take profit. It gives you confidence not only in your trading strategy, but it also allows you to sleep well at night, knowing that you've taken a trade where if you lose the trade, it's really no big deal. It's only a small percentage of your account, but the odds of you losing the trade is small as well compared to the odds of you winning the trade. So having a stop loss, having a good trading strategy, but having a good stop loss placement is so key when it comes to peace of mind in the trading market. I'll come back and give you guys an update on this trade once it does what it does. But yeah, looking at this position just wanted me to hop online and do a video about the importance of placing a good stop loss. Alrighty guys, learn and trade Forex.